Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Rebellion here, and this is going to be the first official spawn tube tutorial for Call of Duty Vanguard. Now for those that are new here, I make these tutorials mainly for search and destroy, but if enough people would like to see it, I will happily make these tutorials for other modes like domination as well. So I decided to start off with Bocage as the first map, just because it is one of the easiest maps to learn how to tube on. It's also one of the most consistent ones to hit tubes on, and it's one of my favorite ones currently. So yeah, with all that said, let's just go ahead and jump right in. So for this map, I'm going to be showing you 6 spots in total. There's going to be 3 on the attacking side and 3 on the defending side. And I want to make a quick note here that I am using 120 FOV to showcase these spots because this is what I normally use. So if you use anything lower than 120, then your lineups will look different from mine. So just keep that in mind throughout this video. So to start off on the attacking side, I'm going to be showing you how to tube the middle runway where the 2 black cars are. So there are 2 different methods that you can use. This first method is more of a general method where you'll be lining yourself up within a general direction and your tube should still land somewhere within that middle runway. And this is great if you're also playing with a group of other tubers as well, so that you guys aren't all crowded around while trying to use method number 2, which I'll get to in just a minute. But for this method, you're going to aim right about here where this part of the tree is. And then you're going to look up, and the height is also a little bit of an estimate, so just keep that in mind. And then when the timer hits 0, you're going to run forward for 2 seconds, like so. 0, 1, 2, and at 2 seconds you're then going to ADS and then shoot your tube while also still walking forward like this, just so that the tube has enough distance to travel just over the roof of the middle building. So one more time here. Again, the general direction is going to be right about here where this tree is. The height also an estimate, right about here. Timer hits 0, walk forward, or I'm sorry, run forward for 2 seconds and then shoot your tube while also still walking forward. 0, 1, 2. And for the other method, which is the method that I personally like better, it's going to require you to run forward towards that stone wall right there. And I actually like to run forward with my primary on first, because depending on what your primary is, of course, you'll actually run faster compared to if you're running with the launcher out the whole time. So me personally, I like to run with my primary out. So that's just a little note that I thought throw in there. But anyways, you're going to run forward towards this wall right here. Stand in the corner of it, and with your launcher out, you're going to have the left knob of the iron sight lined up just over this little leaf on the left side, like this, and then shoot. For attacking spot number 2, this will be how to tube the left side by the tank that leads onto the path towards A-bomb. So you're going to look towards this window at the top of the farmhouse. You're going to look slightly to the left of it, like this, and then you're going to aim up, right about here. And then when the timer hits 0, you're going to run forward and count in your head for 2 seconds, and then jump and shoot, like so. 0, 1, 2. And for attacking spot number 3, this will be how to tube the right side on the right side of the tower and right on the path that leads down towards the B-bomb. So for this spot, what you're going to do is once the round starts, you're going to run over to the right here, down these stairs, look to the left, and right when you get here, you're going to look to the right of the B-bomb, and then look up, but not too high up, right about here, and then you're going to run forward, jump, and shoot. Now, I would recommend trying to do this all in one fluid motion. You don't necessarily have to, but I feel like it just works better and it all flows really well. So this is what it should look like. Now switching over to the defending side, I'm going to start off by showing you how to tube the very end of the runway in the middle and right in front of the double doors leading into the farmhouse. So for this spot, you're going to aim right towards this window right here with this little roof on it. Going to look at that and then aim pretty high up right about here. And then when the timer hits 0, you're then going to run forward, count in your head for 2 seconds, and jump and shoot. Like so. 0, 1, 2. For defending spot number 2, this will be how to tube next to the tank, just on the right side of the barn. So pretty similar to the first spot, but instead of aiming at the window, we're going to be looking at the corner of the farmhouse right here, basically where this green covering is. You can look at that, and then we're going to aim up right about here, and then again we're going to be running forward for 2 seconds and then jump and shoot, like so. 0, 1, 2. And for defending spot number 3, this will be how to tube the grass path on the far left side of the attacker's spawn. So for this spot, you're going to look slightly to the right of the B-bomb, so right about here, and then we're going to look up, and then just like before, when the timer hits 0, we're going to run forward for about 2 seconds, and then jump and shoot, like so. 0, 1, 2. If you liked this video, then please feel free to give it a thumbs up, and if you found this tutorial helpful in any way and want to see more just like it, then please consider subscribing to this channel as well if you have not already, to keep up to date with the latest spawn tubing content for Call of Duty Vanguard. Thanks again so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace out.